What's up, guys? It's your boy Crap Misty here, and I'm going to bring you another Lazyscapers guide. This one's going to be a bit interesting and controversial to some, but I feel like it still has some standing. This is going to be my Lazyscapers guide to killing the giant mole. Without a doubt, the easiest boss in the entirety of old school RuneScape, but also the most fearsome and not to be slept on. He is, without a doubt, or she, is without a doubt the scariest boss in the entire game. But don't worry, your boy's got a quick guide that will show you how to slay the beast and get you that KC. I'm actually going to be showing you 3 different methods to killing the giant mole. All of them of which I have done before, and one of them I'm happy I'm still doing. So to get to the giant mole, you're going to teleport to Falador, whichever method you want to use. You can be a leech like me and use House Party World and teleport to Falador yourself. And you're gonna run to the park here and look at these molehills. Grab a spade. You can also look inside to see if players are inside. If there is someone in there, which there is in my world, they are most likely farming for baby mole because he is the best pet in the entire game. Recommended items: spade, candle lantern, a TP if you want everyone to bank. Absolutely do your Fally hard for the shield. I do not recommend farming this boss without the shield. It is a waste of time. Do not do it. And a locator orb, which is going to be used for only one of the methods. So without further ado, I will show you the first method. Okay, the first and probably most popular method is full Darox in your best melee gear possible. If you did not know, the set effects of Darox is the lower that HP you are, the harder you hit, which is fantastic on Giant Mole. You can probably literally kill it within literally 3 hits. So we're going to dig down here. There are no adventurers on my world, and the reason why you want the Fally shield is because it has the mole locator and can recharge your prayer points once a day, which is actually pretty sick. But what we're going to do is we're going to pop our Divine Super Combat, pop a Stam, spam our Locator Orb from DS2. Brings us down to 1 HP. Always make sure when you're fighting the mole, you have your prayer on. There's been a little mole catching up. I have literally died sometimes because I have not been paying attention, and it's a fucking chore. But yeah, I'm going to demonstrate a kill on the giant mole. Please always have your candle lantern, or you will take damage over time and will not be able to kill the mole. And you fucking thwack it. Darox isn't super accurate, but when it hits, it fucking hits. 26, 53. When he gets about half HP, there is a 1 in 4 chance he will dig to escape you. This is where the Fally shield comes in. You can track him in his den. And before you go, oh look, maybe Rune Light will help me with the plugin. I have tried absolutely everything to get around the Fally shield recommendation. I've extended my GPU, tagged the mole. No. They've thought of everything. You will need your Fally shield. And that is giant mole down. No pet, unfortunately, but another bonus is that if you have the Fally hard diary done, your mole drops will be noted. And over time, these do add up pretty great, so definitely worth the while. And on to method number 2. Okay, now before you click off this video, just hear me out. I know this isn't Darox, so it's not the most efficient, but if you are someone who's pretty poor and doesn't have 4.7 to like 5 mil in your bank, this is also a pretty great alternative. I'll tell you why. Running around the giant mole, especially when he teleports far away, is pretty taxing on stamina when you're wearing Darox, and stamina potions are not fucking cheap, guys. So This is a pretty good method. As much graceful as you can muster. I couldn't be fucking bothered to get full graceful when I was training my agility. So I know I'm exposing myself kind of here, but like, you know, weight reducing or graceful, adding those extra pieces to fill in the gaps here for me. But this is another method I'd recommend. I'm actually going to eat this tuna potato because I do have to tank the super combat damage when I do need to repot. But this will save you a lot of run energy, and you'll be able to catch some mole in case he ever digs far away. So I'm going to demonstrate a kill and show you what I'm talking about. My fucking omelet needs a run button. And if you didn't see the video, yes, I did get omelet at 22 raids KC, so pretty sick. So we're just going to whip it. Tentacle's going to poison it, so a little extra damage. This is a bit more accurate than Darox, so this is what I used to do before I got full Darox. And I didn't really pay any mind to it, didn't really bother me. I'm going to sit my combat pot. And you still get pretty like high hits in, you're just not chunky in like 3 hits. And then we just turn our prayer off. We have a lot of run to work with, a whole minute. We can even sip a stam dose. And look at that, we're chilling for 5 minutes. And look, see, he ran all the way to the other side of the map. If you were in Darox, you'd probably have like 60 run left by now, but get back, keep whipping it. I know you're not killing him in like 20 seconds, but this is like budget mole right here. I'm nice and lazy, so you're welcome when you're saving GP. Gonna keep running. These ones are nice when he just teleports like 3 feet away from you. Look at that, he's down. See? Not a minute 33, not even that bad. Stop complaining. You made it. Moleskin's adding up, so pretty good GP. Wouldn't recommend it as like an actual moneymaker, but if you're going for Baby Mole, which is the best pet in the entire game, highly recommend it. And I'm going to move on to the last method. And maybe the most controversial, depending on what you look at it, but everything I do is within good reason. Okay, this is the final method, and you're probably thinking, bro, why are you so fucking weird? But good explanation. This is like the opposite in case, you know, you're good on stam, you have low prayer, you can bring the proselyte setup. With full prayer, I have 2 minutes, 20 seconds of Piety Protect melee. You can even, this is going to be like run dependent, so I'm going to have, you know, not a whole lot of stamina to work with, but if you are low on prayer or really chintzy when it comes to like prayer pots and restores, this is another good option. You can even bring a BGS. For the sake of the video, I'm going to be BGSing. Bring that fucking mole's defense down. So yeah, this is another method, just your best prayer gear possible. Yeah, I'm going to demonstrate a kill, and we will be on our way. You can do 1 or 2. You can do 1 or 2 specs, depending. You can do 1 per kill. But that didn't fucking hit, so I'm going to go again. 8, that's disgusting. And start whipping them. You don't have to bring a BGS. It's completely up to you. If you want, you can even sub out, you know, your god books for your defender if you like that extra bonus. And this is why it's nice to have Valley Shield. Please do not do Mole without Valley Shield. If you're someone who's farming Mole without Valley Shield, you're trolling that. You're trolling your world, man. Just please, please, please give it up to someone who does have Valley Shield. They're going to get a lot more worth out of the boss than you will. And there's so many other better things you can do than killing Giant Mole when you don't have Valley Shield, like getting Valley Heart done. And there we go. See, not bad kill time. It's literally not that big of a deal. I know people like to 3-chunk it, but it's not terrible. You're being dramatic if you think this is horrible. But yeah, anyways, that was my lazy guide to mole in 3 different methods. You can mix and match gear to what you're comfortable with. If you found this video helpful at all, please consider liking and subscribing. If you want to roast me down in the comments for being a complete noob of this game, even though I've been playing this game for like 3 years, also roast me, that's fine. Anyways, have a good night, guys, and take care, and I'll see you guys next time.